Hi there, I'm Ed Shanahan from the Institute of ClubDirectors.com, and as the summer season kicks off, members across the country return to courts and courses. Club life is coming alive again. This week I want to talk about something a mother once told me way back when I was in elementary school. We were all talking about college. Her daughter was a competitor of mine. She said, "Ed, it's not so important as to where you go, it's what you do there." And that really stuck with me. And now I'm walking that same journey with my daughter. I try to carry that message with me as I travel across the country visiting clubs and working with directors and governors. There are exceptional clubs all over the nation, from the coast to the coast, through to the heartland. But at the end of the day, it's not the course that makes a great club. It's the people. It's the staff. It's their service, their standards, and their presence. What frustrates me, frankly, is when I meet with a club committee and the first thing they talk about is where a new hire came from. Our tennis pro won the nationals at Kalamazoo, they'll say, or our golf director just finished a big NCAA run. That's great, but let me ask you this. How good is their follow-up with members? How do they communicate? How invested are they in the culture of service? The same applies to food and beverage, I find now. Too often I hear, we poached him from the top club down the road. But I'll push back. What new ideas did that person bring to the interview? How well do they know their wine and their regions? Can they mentor junior staff? Again, it's not where they went, it's what they did there. And here's what excites me. The next generation gets it. More and more young professionals are skipping the traditional college path and jumping straight into hospitality and coaching. And that's not such a bad thing. We as governors need to do more than just skim resumes. We need to dig deeper and understand what truly makes someone a great hire in our service-based industry. We're in hospitality. Now, when I'm interviewing someone, there's one question I'll always ask. When are you off duty? If they say, whenever I'm not at work, I take note. But if they say never, that's when I know I'm speaking with someone who lives and breathes hospitality. If a member walks up to you while you're out at dinner, do you stand up, I'll ask? Their answer tells me everything I need to know. This mindset extends beyond the club grounds. Whether you're on site at the beach or out with friends, or how you carry yourself reflects on the club and the community you, as a staff member, might represent. And that's important for us governors as we hire. Just last month, I had the honor of meeting Jim Courier at Shell Bay Club in Hallandale, Florida, the former site of the old golf course for the Diplomat. My daughter Olivia had the chance to hit with him during the Miami Open, and while I spent time with Max Overland, one of the hospitality industry's rising stars, we got a tour of the club. From the moment we arrived, the level of service was impeccable, from retrieving like a forgotten bag from a valet to a perfectly made cappuccino within the tennis shop. And Jesse Levine, the director of rackets, made magic happen with some damp courts. No complaints, no hesitation, just outstanding hospitality. I didn't need to see Jesse hit a tennis ball. I know he's a world-class player, but now I know his service is world-class. And recently, I spent a few days at the Chevy Chase Club outside DC, working with their rackets team and speaking to staff about member engagement. Again, the hospitality blew me away, from Herman Hatem's gracious tour of the grounds to the warm welcome at the Bradley House where I stayed, to the bar staff where I reconnected with Doug Kiker, one of my best friends. The experience was flawless. And that's the point. It's not how well you pour a drink or strike a forehand. It's about the care, the attention, the pride in every interaction. That's what defines a great club. So as committees and boards across the country start to make hiring decisions this season, I urge you to ask the right questions. Don't just follow the resume. Look for heart, look for the service, and remember, it's not where they came from. It's what they did at that other club that will make them great at yours. Thanks for watching. I'm Ed Shanahan. I'll see you next time.